I got my dog now.
Just relax for me, okay?
I got my dog now.
Alright.
And then I got a text in the parking lot.
Alright, just relax. Just relax. We're going to get figured out what's going on, and then we can go from there. Okay?
Oh, it's this one?
Okay? Here, I don't want to hurt your arm, so until we get figured out, we're just detaining you, all right?
Okay.
You just relax. Three Tom 26. We've got him detained. Everything's calmed down. We'll start with the 3 we've got. Figure out what we got going.
You get fired. I got it.
Yeah, that's. There we go.
Yeah, she's waiting over here.
There we go. Would you be more comfortable sitting up? All right. You can sit up. Just looks like you've already got a bit of a mess before it gets worse, right?
What's your name, bud?
Daniel? Daniel, what's your last name? Larson.
Take a couple breaths for us. The only way we're going to be able to figure out what's going on is if you can calm down and tell us, all right? So you need to take a few breaths and get to where you can talk normal.
Daniel, what's your birthday, bro?
You want me to go talk to the bus driver, see what's up there?
Sure.
I'll start there.
Okay. Yeah, so I think it's like maroon shirt. She should be standing by the service desk.
Coming in.
Daniel, we got the paramedics coming to check on you, okay? All right, what's going on today?
So I just bought a dog, adopted a dog 2 days ago, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and I got a massive internet fan base.
Okay.
And I just had some fan walk up to me over at the Good Times. I was sitting outside, and just walked up on me.
Okay.
I was giving my dog water because I was going to be staying at the Motel 6. They don't have a room yet.
Okay.
I was going to be staying at the Motel 6. I am currently homeless,
Okay.
so I don't have a lot of money.
Sure.
I pretty much spent all my money on the dog because I was going to use it as a guard dog for my puppy when they're leaving.
Okay.
And this person, who I guess has a background in, because she told me, drove up the car, told me that she was a veterinarian, and just randomly grabbed my dog from me on leash, and just immediately ran to the car while I was still sitting down. I grabbed my stuff. By the time I got over to the car, just drove off.
Okay.
With the dog.
Okay.
That I literally just spent all my money. Not all my money, but 99.9% money.
Sure.
And I panicked because I just went to PetSmart and I bought $100 worth of stuff, almost. And like I said, I just don't have a lot of money because I'm homeless.
Where's all your stuff at right now?
All I know is it's in the entryway, kind of just right over there. And I panicked. I panicked because I'm homeless. My popularity, I wanted a guard dog, and it just, I just freaked out. I tried to come over here for help, over to the Walmart. I just panicked, and
is that why you were hitting yourself and all that?
That's why I was hitting myself.
Okay.
Because I was panicked.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do at all what I was doing. I just came in and just me crying pretty much, and just they told me to leave. I refused because I wanted to come in here and ask for help. By that time, two the employees were just being overly aggressive, which freaked me out more. And I acted on fear.
Okay.
That's basically
Paramedics are here. We'll we'll talk a little more after they get a chance to talk to you. And you said Daniel Larson?
It's Daniel, yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't put hands on anyone at first.
Okay. This is Daniel. This is all self-inflicted.
Okay.
This started over an argument about someone taking, or an incident where someone took his dog and he panicked. He didn't really know what he was doing.
Okay. Daniel, can I get some vitals on you?
Yes.
Daniel, what's your date of birth? I'll go ahead and take a look. Good morning, Daryl. You got a blood sugar. Can you look at me there, Daniel? How did you do this to yourself?
Just punching my head.
With your own fist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then those the two guys over there. Grabbed my backpack.
Oh, yeah. I know. And then I thought he went through the cosmetic section.
He did, but they cleaned it up. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Give me a rundown what we got going on.
Okay, so I was just we were
from the
sitting
beginning
waiting for
for
my
me.
shopper special. I sit right here in the front, and he started walking in front of the bus.
Okay.
And he was swinging that
Swinging
that,
a leash.
and
Okay.
it just hit the window and whack. And so
Well, that had to
a
wake
guy
you
was
up.
following behind him.
Yeah.
A man was following behind him, and he has a black guy, Hispanic man, wearing a gray shirt and blue jeans. And he was like trying to stop him.
Okay.
And then that guy kept on going. Well, the guy with the black eye tried to get on my bus, and he was just like, I was like, no, this is for the seniors. And he was like, well, I'm a senior, I'm getting on this bus. And I said, no, you got to get off.
Okay.
And then by then I was already calling dispatch.
Good.
And then I called it. So they should be sending a supervisor
Okay,
and
very
transit
good.
police. Came back into the store, and then he walked back out towards Wadsworth.
Okay.
And he was saying
About
something
how old?
about something being lost. It's about his 50, 60.
Okay, is that, this may be separate. Well, no, this is an RTD bus. It's just a senior bus out on the parking lot of Walmart. And the Hispanic male that I just described was associated just prior to the breaking the windshield. Like, if you could jump over the wall, they're right there. So just make a right and then a left.
My question. You're dealing with a guy over at the Walmart who was having a very bad day. He said, I think he might have been in here or was coming in here.
Does he have a dog?
Yes.
German Shepherd?
Yeah.
Yeah, I received a phone call on him that the dog was in distress. And the customer was going to call animal control
Okay.
to check on the dog because he felt that the dog was in distress.
Sure.
I never seen him in the store. I only seen him out here adjusting his collar or something, and then he got into his backpack, and I didn't see him anymore.
Okay. Because according to him, someone took his dog.
Took his dog?
Yeah, while he was sitting over at the Good Times. So I just wondered if you guys knew anything about that. But
No.
he was just hanging out outside there.
So he was right outside these windows here.
Okay.
Was the only time that I saw him. I didn't see him in here, but
Okay.
again, I run around all over the place.
Sure, yeah.
And then when the customer called me, I said, I don't know if he's part of the homeless camp that's over here in the area. He goes, well, I'm going to call animal control because the dog's in distress, so they need to go over there and figure out what's going on with the dog because he was panting, I guess, a lot.
This is probably the worst day to be a German Shepherd out
Yeah.
in the heat.
And he said he was really hot. Again, when I looked at the dog, I only saw the top part of the dog, so he was doing something with the collar on him or something.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, yeah,
I
no
was trying to figure out what
Okay.
happened. But they
All
were
right.
going to call animal control, you said?
Animal control was going to be called. He goes, I'm calling them right now. They need to go assess that dog.
And it was just a customer that came in the store, or was it?
Yeah, he said he was in the store and then he was going to drive to work. And he's in the area. But
Okay.
I said, okay. Yeah, because they were like right here is where they were at, and then they kind of walked that way, and I kind of did one thing. So
Okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
I didn't know if maybe they went over that way or where they were at.
Okay.
Were you on the bus when it happened?
No, I was in there.
You were? You were safely shopping?
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
Or
Were any of you guys on the bus when the windshield thing happened?
Understand? Excuse me.
I'm sorry?
I don't understand.
Oh,
Excuse
oh,
me.
thank you. Were you? No? Were you on the bus when it happened? Yeah. You were sitting out here when it happened? Okay. Did you see the guy that was swinging the bag around?
Yeah, I seen him take, I heard him, he broke our window. I seen a kid running that way.
Okay.
He was, looked like a junior high. I don't know how tall he was, but he had a black sweatshirt or a dark blue one. Pretty thin, young man. So
Okay.
Scale.
Right.
Yeah, that way it just shows the size.
Pictures doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's a pretty much a hit.
It is.
It just was right at the right angle, I think.
Oh, I think so. I think so. You're like a big old rock, isn't it?
Yep.
Except
I don't
that
think he did it on purpose. I think he was just swinging.
I think he
that
has
thing.
some stuff going on.
Yeah,
I don't think it
yeah.
was intentional,
No.
but he went inside and caused quite a disturbance
Yeah,
in there
that
too.
was scary.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Passengers were scared from that.
As far as I'm concerned, y'all can leave whenever you want if
Okay.
you're comfortable. That's between y'all, but we're
right.
done with you.
Okay, sounds good. That's my last passenger.
That's your last one? Okay.
Yep.
Let me
So-
call dispatch, let them know.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I hope the rest of our day is
I
way
know,
more boring.
Everything goes good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
Just the backpack that he took, and he had some kind of lanyard that he did
It's like a
with the
dog leash, I
yeah,
think.
dog leash. Okay, he did with the bus with that,
Yeah, and that's what busted the
and
windshield.
then other than that, I didn't see it after that.
Okay.
So I don't know if he had it in here or not. If he did, he didn't use it on me.
His face was fine. They kept on punching us out.
Oh, he was
You could see
punching
him in the
his face.
video.
Just
okay.
He was like putting his face down.
Well, the folks in the bus described the other guy as having a black eye.
The lady roll up in the car. Where was this at the PetSmart?
So this was right across from the PetSmart.
Okay.
I was sitting at like the picnic table area at the Good Times,
Okay, that's
Like
right.
right
You
across.
did say that.
and it was. I know I don't want to sound crazy with my popularity, but it was a fan, like
Okay.
supporter of my career.
Do you know them?
I don't know them by name, but I've met up with them once before.
Okay.
and we got lunch. She paid for my lunch, so, you know, I kind of knew her, not fully, but I knew who she was, what she looked like, and I recognized her.
Do you know a screen name or anything like that?
YouTube
don't, handle?
My YouTube.
Well, I know yours, but
I don't know hers.
Does hers, okay. Can you describe her for me?
She was a white female, kind of, I want to say mid-sized, kind of like you, muscles.
Okay.
She's wearing glasses. The glasses, I don't want to say were black glasses, but they were dark-ish. I can't make it out. As far as what she was wearing, I don't really know. I don't remember.
Okay.
What I can say is she had tattoos on her legs, so she was wearing shortish pants, I should say. She had tattoos.
Okay.
The tattoos were just randomish tattoos. Not a lot, so...
Anything stick out as far as what? Any designs?
Maybe, like, just one on, or two on both of her legs, but it was, like, just flowers, like, you know, like, flowers with, like, lines.
Sure.
Just that type.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looked like.
So when you had lunch with her, what did you call her?
She had tattoos on her arms. When I had lunch with her, she just, like, met up with me in person, and she was like, hey, are you Daniel from social media? Do you have music on Spotify? And I'm like, yeah. Hey, you want me to buy you lunch? And we walked across the street. She bought me lunch.
When was that?
That was, I want to say, a month ago.
And she never gave your name or anything?
She never gave me her name.
Okay. And you said she came up in a vehicle today? What kind of vehicle?
It was just a... It was a black, like, regular car. Like, I want to say 4-seater. Not new, not completely old and run down.
Okay.
So kind of mid size. When she came around and noticed me, she kind of just pulled up. I thought she was a normal guest for the restaurant, right? She told me that she has a friend that works there that's not there yet. My guess is she saw me in the area and, you know, decided she was going to come, whatever. That's what I think happened from her perspective, right? Is that she saw me and knew where I was, and she was already in the area. Or somebody called and told her to show up. I don't know. Like, it could have been teamwork with my popularity. She just, like I said, you might be able to see it on cameras, her on camera.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But she just came around as if she was going to the restaurant. She then came around, like looped, kind of like in a half crescent, kind of to me. She's like, hey, Daniel, you know, just kind of talking normal. And it's like, how are you? Started talking. She just started coughing randomly, and she said, I just woke up not feeling well, I've been sick, and I'm like, okay, you know, she goes over, she throws up on the sidewalk.
Okay.
I believed her because I saw that. She was behind something, so other than me hearing it, I don't know. But I believed it because she was coughing pretty viciously. It wasn't just, you know, one cough. And she came over again, started talking, is your dog okay? And I said, yeah, I'm about to get some good times for me, and I'm going to get the dog some water. And she's like, okay. and just starts talking and is like, "Are you aware that your dog is skipping a heartbeat?" And I'm a veterinarian. And I was like, "No, I didn't know that." So just a normal conversation, kind of, she started. And she's like, "Do you mind if I just walk your dog in a circle right here?" She walked it like 1 time, 2 times, and then she started walking a little bit further, and I was just watching that, you know, because she told me to keep an eye on, you know, watching how the dog breathes. Of course it was hot outside, so I believed it, right? I was just like concerned myself. And she then kind of went around back to her car. I watched as she went around, and then she just opened up the car door, and I started to get up. I looked. I still had the leash, my leash, hooked to the table because she brought her own, which I noticed was a little bit weird, but it was, you know, I just didn't think about it at the time, right?
And then she took the dog in the car.
And she just, the
Which
dog
way did
just
she
popped
drive
right
off?
in. And then she went towards the PetSmart and then went right. And then by the time I got up and I went over, she was too far down. I didn't see which direction she went.
Okay. All right. What's the
I
dog's...
got the dog, and she does have a chip,
Yeah.
and it's out of Boulder.
Okay.
What's
the dog's name?
Sorry, not Boulder. The Longmont Humane Society.
Okay. What's the dog's name?
It's Music.
Music?
Yes.
Okay. And then how much did you pay for her?
I paid $100, and then I paid like an extra $30 for all of her normal, like, I guess, vaccines and stuff like that.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And then I have all the paperwork and stuff in my backpack.
Okay.
So I have all the details and just all the paperwork.
All right. Well, I'll try to check with Good Times, see if they have any video there, and we'll do a theft report. And if you hear anything, let us know.
And I was, the Motel 6. I was going to be staying there.
Yeah, I remember you saying. Okay. All right. I'll see what I can figure out.
Dogs, I was going to be staying there.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you. We'll see what we can find out with the pup. Okay.
Okay, thank you.